everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Cassandra from Craftably Ever After, and as always I am so excited to be chatting to you guys today. Now today's video is primarily a very fantastic happy mail video. On top of that, it's also going to be sort of a announcement of a crochet along that my friend Crystal over at Chronically Crocheting has started or has decided on. But I will get to that at the end of the Happy Mail unboxing part, because I wanted to share with you the fantastic yarn that I got. Now, a yarn friend from the UK that I met obviously through the channel, Pamela, she and I are also following each other on Instagram, and she made at one stage last year a fantastic buddy bear made out of gorgeous yarn. I commented on how beautiful the yarn was, and this lovely lady got me some of that yarn. She reached out to me in November. She said, listen, she has some of this yarn that I saw her buddy bear being made of. She would love me to send it to me. I was super excited to get this yarn. It's absolutely beautiful, and I will show you the yarn that kicked off this Happy Mail parcel. But this poor parcel, it has, taken a very scenic route to get to me. I only got it a couple of days ago. I think it was sent already in November, and there were postal strikes, there were postal issues on my side, there were postal issues in the UK. But finally, the parcel got to me, and I couldn't be more thrilled with what Pamela has included in this amazing package. Now, let me show you the yarn that kicked off the entire thing was this. And I think it is a Japanese yarn. I don't know what it is. I've never heard of it. But the color was absolutely fantastic. And I will try and give you guys some stats on this, but it is in it is in Japanese. So I don't know anything. Most of it doesn't make sense to me, but let me show you what I've got first. So included in it, apart from the lovely Japanese yarn that I will get to, it's some awesome cottons. So this is a cotton DK. Now, obviously, those of you who've been watching me for a while, I love cotton yarn. This is what I primarily work with, and I can see a fantastic bunny from this beautiful gray. So this is just, it's a Stylecraft cotton DK, and I already have a project in mind for this one. Next I got, now I don't know, I think this is also Stylecraft, they just don't have their ball bands, but this is a very beautiful orangey yellow color. I love it. So 5 of these, and I think they're 50 gram balls, both of those packets. So in each of them there's 5 of the 50 gram ones. Then I got what I think Pamela calls the tricky yarn, and this is not the right ball band actually. So this is a mohair, which I think is looks like it might be a DK. So I don't have all the exact stats for this one, but isn't it fantastic? Just look at that halo. Oh my word, I've never worked with anything like this before, and I'm super excited to try it. So this beautiful cake of mohair, very excited to try that one. Now these ones are, I think, the Japanese yarns. I think it's from a company called Daiso. So this is one of the colors. Isn't it beautiful? So it's got all these, it's like a red, gray, white, orange. It's a very fall type of, a very autumn looking colors. This one. Now, before I go on, let me tell you why I don't know how to read these labels, because it says 40 grams, 1.4 ounces, which I know to be incorrect because I actually weighed this yarn and it's exactly 100 grams. It says that it is the material, it says 94% acrylic, 6% polyester, but it feels like a cotton. It's very strange. It feels exactly, as in exactly the same as my Rainbow Cotton 8/4, which is why I was confused. I don't know. Then, my favorite part of this label, friends, it says it's a normal weight. That's it. It's a normal weight yarn. I don't know what a normal weight yarn is. So it's a normal weight there. You can see it. Oh, my screen's probably blurring. I'm very sorry. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Nope, I can't get it to focus. But it says normal weight. I absolutely love it. So, yep, this is a normal weight yarn. It says 40 grams, 70 meters. Again, not at all correct. So I don't know how you would read this, but this is absolutely fantastic. So this was the one color. Like I say, it is exactly the same thickness as my Rainbow Cotton 8/4, so a fingering weight. Then, oh, this one is beautiful. It's blue and pink and gray and sort of a purple color. It's absolutely fantastic. So this was another one. And there was this one. This is a very happy color. Red, grays, and blues. Beautiful. This one, just look at those colors. So this is an orangey, a bit of brown, white, lighter blue, darker blue. I've just got so many ideas. I'm telling you guys, the moment I opened this box, the ideas started pouring into my brain, which is very scary because I can't crochet that fast. Then these ones, I don't know what they're called, millefim sock yarn. This seems a bit more correct. I don't know. No, I still can't read anything on it. I don't know. It says 35 grams, 105 meters. That seems correct. But isn't it beautiful? Just look at those colors. And I love working with fingering weight yarn. It is my absolute favorite weight of yarn to make toys with. Then this one. Now I can tell you already now, this one is going to be Buddy 2.0. This is a fantastic color. So you will see Buddy in this one. I will link the Buddy Bear pattern down below. It's a free pattern that I've got on my blog. Very easy, very beginner friendly. So I've actually got two of this beautiful one. Because this is the one, this color, that started off this happy mail that I ended up receiving. Then there's this beautiful one. Oh, it says made in Turkey. Oh, I love these blues. And then the last one, a very happy color. Now, I love the happy colors. It's actually not the last one, and I will tell you why. I'm going to show you one more. And then I got these fantastic cards. Now, what we didn't know, and we found this out afterwards, you know, sort of in between tracking the parcel back and forth between Denmark and the UK, that Pamela and I also share the same birthday, which we didn't know when she sent the parcel. She actually sent it before my birthday in December. We found out we shared a birthday, which I think is absolutely fantastic. So she sent this one 16th of November. So this is when the first parcel came. Just look at this fantastic card. So this was the first card that came when she sent the package the first time. Then she resent it because it was returned to her. Then I got this fantastic card included. I absolutely love it. And this beautiful Christmas card. So an absolutely fantastic parcel from my friend Pamela in the UK. I love it. I love it so much. Now, just after I got this parcel, those of you who also follow Crystal over at Chronically Crocheting, she had a video where she sort of asked me, do I have a pattern for this beautiful DK weight yarn that she received? I instantly knew what I would have made with the yarn that she received. I sent her a pattern, and then she brought out a very recent video where she sort of invites all of us to do a mini bear crochet along based on the pattern that I had recommended to her, which is the Pillow Bear pattern by Lily. Now, Lily is one of my favorite designers. I have got loads of her patterns. I have made dozens of toys from her patterns, dozens, literally. I absolutely love her patterns. And this Pillow Bear pattern is actually one that I've made a few times before, including last year. It was in one of my videos. I used also sort of, not a variegated yarn, but a sort of an ombre yarn that I had in my stash that I wanted to see how the colors changed. And I did the Pillow Bear in that, I think it was Hobby Carnival yarn. It was a beautiful, beautiful yarn that changed sort of purple, different shades of purple. And when Crystal saw this Pillow Bear pattern, she loved it. And she's invited all of us to join her. If you want, I will link the pattern for the Lily Pillow Bear down below. She's starting it on the 1st of February. Those of us who also want to join in, whatever yarn you want to use, if you want to use a similar type of yarn that she's got, I will link her video down below that you can sort of see what her video and her yarn and all of that is about. But I've decided, because this yarn that I received is so fantastic, I decided I'm going to do the Pillow Bear, join Crystal, because I knew I was going to join. It's a bear. Why would I not join crochet along that includes a bear? And I decided to use one of the yarns that I got in this Happy Mail. Now, I was so excited, you guys, that I actually finished the Pillow Bear already. I know Crystal's crochet along is only starting on the 1st of February, so you've got loads of time to get the pattern, decide on the yarn. But I just got too excited. I had to use some of this yarn. I wanted to try it, and this was the color that I ended up deciding on. So you'll see this is 100-gram fingering weight. Now, just so that you guys know, if you wanted to do the Pillow Bear, 100-gram of fingering weight, and even if you do 100-gram of sport or DK weight, it should be more than enough, because this is the amount I've got left after doing the Pillow Bear. So this was 100-gram of fingering weight yarn. Look at that. Now, as I mentioned, the weather has been terrible in Denmark the last few weeks. It's been raining and drizzling and just overall miserable, and I was looking for something fun and festive, and this yarn just called my name as soon as I opened up the box. So this is the one that I used, and I completed my Pillow Bear. Now, doesn't he look absolutely fantastic? Now, these little doilies is part of the pattern, but she has 3 doilies on her bear. I think 1 in the back and 2 in the front, but I didn't want to cover the yarn. I mean, that's the whole point, that we're doing a bigger sort of a bear so that you can see how color changes appear. And this bear pattern is perfect for seeing color changes. So this one I did with a 2.5mm hook and this amazing fingering weight yarn. So this is about, doesn't turn out very big. Obviously, it is a Pillow Bear, so if you use the proper worsted weight or Aran weight yarn, it comes out quite a nice sized bear. But in a fingering weight, this is how fantastic he turns out. So I didn't color control anything. I just did the arms, the ears exactly whenever the next part of yarn that was there. This is how I attached it. I did use just a plain Rainbow Cotton 8/4 for the muzzle and for the eyes, and Rainbow Cotton 8/4 black for the sleepy eyes and the nose. And then I decided in the end, I did want to make one of the doilies, and I did this in rainbow lace, which is a lace weight cotton, like cotton thread, and I used a 2mm hook. So this little doily pattern is part of the bear pattern, and this doily pattern just put something else in my brain. So very, very soon you will see a little YouTube short Maybe it's out already. I'm not sure when I'm going to do it. But this is, like I say, the ideas are just popping into my head. Left, right, and center. I cannot stop it. But this is the beginning of the year vibes, you guys. I'm just excited to get crocheting. I just wish I could crochet faster. And I wish that work didn't interfere with my crochet time. Because honestly, work is such a buzzkill, and that it takes away 8 hours a day where I could have crocheted. But there you go. Pillow Bear. That is part of the Bear crochet-along that Crystal is hosting. If you guys want to join in, please, it would be fantastic. If you guys want to join in with a free pattern, Crystal is letting, or she also said that if you want to join, you can do Buddy Bear or Buddy Bear 2.0, which are both free patterns on my blog. So if you still want to join the Bear along, but you don't want to buy the pattern, you can do Buddy or Buddy 2.0 in any of your favorite yarns. We're doing this in variegated yarn for this specific bear because it is a perfect size to see how the colors work up. So we would love you guys to join. I'm sure, Crystal is going to do a little collage or montage or whatever you call it afterwards. So please email your photos to her. But I will link her video down below so that you can see what it's about. But there you go. Beautiful yarn from my friend Pamela and a lovely pattern that I'm doing as a crochet along with my friend Crystal. All right, you guys, that's it for this video. I've loved sharing this with you. You guys are fantastic. I love getting inspired by you. I love trying to inspire you. It's just a beautiful yarny community, and I'm so glad that I'm part of it. All right, friends, that's it for now. I hope you have a lovely day. Stay safe and stay crafty.